Have you seen this?
I can't control what they write, but we can certainly put the rumors to rest.
It's a cause many people feel passionate about.
Do I sense another day of warfare?
We're a pretty ruthless pair, aren't we, you and I?
I wonder if these people know what they're in for.
This country will eventually be yours.
Good. Everything's falling into place.
Hi there, I'm John Oliver from Last Week Tonight. You are watching HBO on cable right now, which means you've probably died in front of the TV and no one's realised yet. So until they do, or if you're still alive but dying, here are a few clips from the show to enjoy with your last remaining breaths. And when pressed on his comments a few days later, Trump doubled down.
You said, quote, I'm going to quote what you said, maybe the children will have $2 instead of $30.
Yeah.
And maybe the $2 will cost a couple of bucks more than they would normally.
I don't think a beautiful baby girl that's 11 years old needs to have $30. I think they can have $3 or $4.
OK, there is so much there. A beautiful baby girl that's 11 years old? Don't call an 11-year-old that. First, it's creepy, and second, I promise, you call an 11-year-old girl a baby, she'll fucking kill you.
Last Week Tonight with John Oliver.
Last Week Tonight, Sunday on HBO. I do hope the neighbours smell you soon.
I'm just the driver.
Hold it right there.
Every time you show up, it's some danger.
I need you to get me in.
This is my world.
Hold on!
What matters is taking Saxton down.
I'm your man.
I hope that shatterproof glass can withstand the abuse. Mother!
Looks like it's up to us to save the Earth.
There's no way we could screw this up.
I said she could marry for love.
I'm building her future. A golden life. Isn't that worth more than a hasty promise?
The European Queen of Disco, Amanda Lear!
I sold 28 million records. Celebrity is an act. You give people what they expect.
Joe Gallen, socialite April Ashley.
Biologically, I'm a male, but socially, I'm a female.
Are you still an object of curiosity?
Oh, I think so. Why do you think they're all staring so intently?
The carousel was the most in place in the whole of France. Darlie had Elvis Presley.
The girls at the carousel were famous performers based in the fact that they were trans. To go any further, you couldn't be trans.
Vogue chose me to be their favorite model. My mind was completely that of a woman. My body was also of a woman, except this petite inconvenience. I didn't try to hide who I was, but I knew I didn't have long to go before something would happen. And sure enough,
the judge ruled that Miss Ashley was biologically male.
I went to my agent. April, you know, darling, you will never get another job in this country.
If you're a sphinx, you don't care. You're a statue. And I wanted to be like that.
Sei un uomo o una donna?
John.
The women who said I am trans were not very successful.
But I'm not.
Jouer le jeu de l'ambiguïté.
Ah, tu hai detto che eri un uomo?
E ora per farsi pubblicità, una che non ha voce, che non sai. You are totally free to choose your destiny. Think what you think what you want. I know who I am. I've spent my whole life distancing myself from my mother. Jayne Mansfield, the sex symbol.
Jayne Mansfield has leaped from total obscurity to the most photographed woman in show business.
How do you account for your meteoric rise to fame?
I use my pinup type publicity to get my foot in the door.
Her career made me want to do it differently. But I want to understand her now. I was 3 years old when my mom died, and I don't have any memories of her. And then my dad died in 2006. I've never talked to my siblings about their experiences.
I don't know how the hell you got me to do this. Here we are.
That's how my grandmother used to kiss it. I know you're not a fan of talking about this stuff.
Anything you ask, you know I'm there for you.
You have all these memories, and I'm envious of that. In the beginning, I had her to myself. She'd take me everywhere.
When you're a kid, you don't know anything else. This is life.
Talk to me about the persona.
It was actually a character.
This is a kind of an act you do, isn't it?
The public pays to see me a certain way.
And they get their money's worth, too.
I looked the other way because I knew she was really smart.
At home, she was just Jayne. I've heard things that are really ugly.
I don't know that I want to know those ugly things.
Something that I've also realized, keeping a secret doesn't honor anyone.
She always had me, she knew that. But seems like at times it wasn't enough.
I pulled out this picture. Couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was like the floor fell out from underneath me. Why didn't he tell me?
Reclaiming our family story. That is what this is about for me. Because she's a part of me. I want to know her as Jayne, my mom, Jayne.
Aiden called.
He did?
We had phone sex.
Oh.
I faked it.
I faked real sex.
Welcome to my version of Happily Ever After.
That is so romantic.
My neighbor asked me to take off my heels. I have rights, a woman's right to shoes.
And now, the season premiere of the HBO original series, The Gilded Age.
Do you think the new Metropolitan Opera will succeed?
The members of the Academy are determined it should not. And if you jump that way, you'll never take Mrs. Astor with you.
I really think I cracked it, but I don't know how to take it further. I think we should go into business together. Thank you.
It's a real opportunity. Mr. Fortune gave me an assignment. He kissed me. But he's married. It was wrong and foolish.
I raised you better than that.
I won't be returning to the paper. I have a novel that I've put off for far too long.
I just wish things could have been different.
Bad timing shapes our lives.
I never dreamt that I might still fall in love.
There's so much that you can still do.
He has cancer. There's nothing any of us can do.
Oh, my darling.
I'm here and you're not to worry.
Might a walk help a little?
You're a good friend.
Marion, will you marry me?
I cannot marry you. I want to do some good in the world before I settle down.
I don't understand.
Now you have 2 strikes against you. You can't afford another.
No. It's time I took control of my life.
Billy Carlton's nice, but I must be allowed the freedom to make my own decisions.
What if I were to promise to support your choice whenever you come and tell me you have fallen in love?
Even if Mother is against it?
I give you my word.
I really thought we could be happy. I made an investment. I just learned that the company doesn't exist. Maud Beaton lied to us all, and now she's taken our money.
Nothing needs to change.
Mrs. Forte has inherited a sum from her late husband. Please feel free to tell them downstairs.
Miss Ada, is that your wish?
Well, yes. Please tell them downstairs.
Yes, ma'am.
What was that about?
Things may be a little different in the future, Agnes. But I'm sure we'll work it out.
For once, we must stand together and introduce change when we decide, not them.
Tell them to stand down.
What have you done?
We were to be united against the Union, but you've gone off on your own. You put us against you.
The Duke of Buckingham has agreed to be Mrs. Russell's guest of honor at the opening.
Find out what she's offered and double it.
The Academy was a morgue. American society has been reinvented tonight, and you are at the very heart of it.
She can't just pay them more money.
Perhaps she offered something more.